Oi, Loquinha! Welcome back. Hi, everyone. Thanks for being here. I'm Tia. I used to start all my videos introducing myself, but now I've kind of stopped doing that. But I'm Tia, for those who don't know. And I make reaction videos and stuff for this channel and for TikTok and stuff. You can go find stuff out if you want. But today we're gonna watch Loquinha scenes from Três, Graças, the Brazilian novella that I'm sure you also love if you're here watching this video. This will be part 7, I believe. The episodes are episodes 98 to 105. That's where we're at. There's a few special things about this episode this video that maybe are not that special for you guys, but I'm gonna start the video with a couple extra videos that my wife prepared for me, because some people were requesting that I would watch the scene where Zenilda finally finds out, and I think finds Arminda and Ferrecci together in their bed, I believe. And the reaction to and how all of that went. Like, I will watch that first. My wife made a video with the translations and stuff because we still don't have English subtitles anywhere for these full episodes of this show. It's fine, but I really want to see that scene. I love the tension between them. I love both the actresses, and I can't wait to see how dramatic that will be, because I'm sure that will be very dramatic, because Arminda is crazy. They're both great, but Arminda is so insane that I feel like the scene, Zenilda will most likely freak the hell out. I think I've seen pictures and stuff of her, like, you know, like Ferrecci like holding her back and her being like, ah! Yeah, I'm interested to see how this escalates and how bad it gets. So yes, that the 100th episode will be in this one, which I don't know if there's much of Loquinha. I don't know. I just watch and we'll see what happens. And I did check, or asked my wife to check. It has been checked that the sex trip is in the next part, which is fine. So we'll wait for one more video. So we'll watch this. This is the build-up. I believe this video ends with them leaving for the trip. So then 100% sure the first time is happening in the next video. I'm so excited and nervous because even like normal scenes with the two of them, I feel like it's hard for me to watch without like being super red and awkward and being like, this is too much, you know, even though they're doing nothing, it's just being cute together. I'm like, this is, yeah. It's hard for me, guys, sometimes. So then when we actually get to that, I don't know, I am a little nervous about watching it, but also very, very excited to see how it actually is made and how they build it, because I also think that so far it's quite a lot of Lorena being very flirty and very forward and very kind of like teasing Juquinha and being more like serious, or I feel like I've talked about this maybe many times even, I'm sorry, but I feel like Juquinha does a lot more of like when they're in a cute moment, and even if there's like a really intense kiss or something, usually she is the one who then like makes a little joke or makes it more light or makes it, you know, I'm like, haven't we ever seen her be like full on like, I want you, you know, which is fine. But if we are building up to their first time having sex, that needs to happen, you know? It can't be in those scenes or that scene or however, whatever is happening there, that she is still kind of like, oh, let's have sex now, you know? Because we've seen a lot of the sexual tension between them, and I feel like a lot of it is Lorena just being like, the way she looks at her and the way she talks to her and her low voice and her all, like everything, she's so like, oh my god, I want you. And Juquinha is more like, yeah, well, I'm not pushing, you know, I'm giving you all the space and all the time and being just cute and being like, you know. So anyways, I'm very excited about that. I'm excited about this video too. I'm not like, I shouldn't be talking about the next video yet, because I will say all these things again in the, in the next video then. But yeah, I'm gonna start with the extra videos, the clips of this fight. I'm guessing it's gonna be a fight. So if you're not interested in that, you can jump. And then I will continue with Loquinha things. But thanks for watching, guys. If you like the videos, you should subscribe to my channel. That would be very, very nice. And you can like the video and comment and all these things. And we're also doing lives with my wife. We've done 2 lives now. Me and my wife, who is Brazilian. So when we do a live talking about the show and Loquinha and all of this, we can speak English, Portuguese, whatever. And it's fun to hang out. We've done them on Sundays, which is the day without novella. So to have some time to just hang out and talk about what's happened that week or what's going on in the show or in the whatever. We talk about a lot of other things too, but if you're interested in that, you can see the recordings of those. I don't know if it's fun to watch recordings of lives like later, or join them next time. I will be posting on Instagram and Twitter and on YouTube even about those, so you can come and check them out. All right, let's watch. Let's go, guys. Based on the opening screen here, this is like, last episode has ended with her walking in, dum dum da, and now we start with, because we are on Zanilda now and she has this face on. Oh my god, I don't know if I'm ready for this. Oh no. Ai, terrible. Arminda's face.
Zanilda, não é o que tá parecendo.
Não é justamente o que tá parecendo, seu filho da mãe. Eu já sabia.
What do you mean it's not what it
Só me
looks
fazia de
like?
cega, surda, muda, idiota, enquanto o canalha do meu marido e a ordinária que fingia ser minha melhor amiga se pegavam pelas minhas costas naquele castelo mal assombrado e agora aqui na minha cama. Sai! Sai da minha cama! Sai! 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 Sai!
Violência! Nossa! Cadê a dama? A gente já dividiu tanta coisa, amiga. O que tem que dividir marido também?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, I shouldn't be laughing because this is terrible. But I feel like because it's a novella and it's so like dramatic and extra, it becomes more comedic. Because this kind of scene could be made in a different kind of show, a lot more dark too. And also because Arminda is there and she's so funny. Like Graças, who plays her, I'm saying that right, is brilliant. So then even in this kind of moment, she has a joke about it. That's insane. I also like that Zanilda goes for Ferrecci first. Because often in these kinds of scenes, they make it into like then the women are fighting against each other and then the man is just there. Even though the guy is the one who is cheating. It's his wife, his mistress in this situation. Like why is it always that then the women just start like, you know. whatever. So I like that she attacks him, like literally attacks him first. She's so done. Andrea is fantastic. Ferrecci is like scared, as he should.
Tanta coisa, amiga. O que que tá dividindo marido também?
Mostrado o que uma dama é capaz. Faz alguma coisa, Ferete! De porrada.
Yeah. Holy shit.
A culpa foi dela. A culpa foi dela.
Agora a culpa é minha?
Você ficava me pedindo pra fazer essa loucura.
Ah, você bem que tava gostando.
Chega! Quem vai falar agora é que é esse corno.
Não fala assim, meu amor. Não fala.
Yes.
Não vai fazer. O marido carinhoso é do bom.
Acho que é melhor eu ir embora.
Não vai fingir que você é minha amiga.
Oh
Meu cabelo, você me
my god. Ferrecci, get up. Or maybe just sit there.
Vou misturar com veneno, tá?
Não, Genilda, solta meu cabelo.
Let's go. Lock in the door.
Ninguém sai dessa merda desse quarto. Enquanto a gente não limpar essa história em preto.
Look at her. And then we're filming her from this angle too. From down here to be like, look at this queen. Oh my god. This is so good. This is excellent stuff. It's so wild to me watch scenes like this and think about them filming or like the job of an actor. I think I've talked about this before too, but it's so interesting to me and so crazy. Like, it's so impressive that these people are probably just, before they're filming this, they're just hanging out and laughing and talking about whatever, and then they're like, action, and then they deliver a scene like this, which is very physical too. There's a lot of physical stuff happening. She's just like slapping. That slap too, that first slap to Arminda was like, that was like, there's no way that she didn't actually slap her, right? I don't know how are novellas like this filmed, because that it didn't cut, or it didn't, you could, of course the sound you can add in later, but I like filming a scene like that with a slap like that. I like, how do they film it if she's not actually slapping her? Is this a stupid question? All the Brazilians are gonna be like, of course they're slapping each other. Or the people are like, of course they're not. Come on. I don't know. But it, like, wow. Yeah, this picture of her, she's like locking the door. No one is leaving this door until we talk this through. This is insane. I am so excited for Lorena to find out. I'm guessing she will. That was freaking epic. Okay, now another clip. This is the scene after, I guess. This is a little bit longer. They look like little kids here who are being told off by their mom. They've done something wrong. They're like, sorry, mommy, we didn't mean to.
Dois ordinários. Não vale meu esforço.
And now she's like, she already let it out, and she's just like numb.
Nunca tinha acontecido antes. Nunca.
Arminda.
Vocês pensam que eu sou idiota? Vocês acham que isso que vocês fazem não machuca? Vocês acham que eu não tô sentindo a dor dessa traição? Vocês acham que eu não tô sentindo o peso desses chifres na minha cabeça?
Não fala assim, Zenilda. Não fala assim.
Você cala tua boca, que numa hora dessa a única coisa que você sabe fazer é fingir engasgo fake, covarde. Ferete, nunca mais você vai mentir pra mim.
Ótimo, então agora a gente já tá conversando.
Você cala tua boca, senão eu vou destruir a tua cara.
Ah, vem então.
Para!
Isso, a barraqueira.
Arminda, chega!
Says Hermina.
Agora ela tem razão?
Tem.
A hora que você tava gemendo em cima de mim, ela tinha...
Oh, she is like, Arminda like lives for this kind of stuff. I feel like, that she's like that she doesn't care. She doesn't give a shit about anything, really. And she just wants to make drama. When there's something terrible happen, she's just gonna make a joke about it, you know. That's what makes her such a great villain, because she's not afraid of anything. Literally anything bad that has happened in the show, she's just like pfft, like laughs about it. Like bad stuff that happens to her or around her or something. Like she's clearly insane. And then she just makes it worse. She just keeps saying stuff like here where she's like, has this happened before? She's just laughing about it, you know? They've been doing this for like years. I don't blame Zenilda for reacting like this.
A hora que você tava gemendo em cima de mim, ela te...
Yeah, again.
Se me der mais um tapa desse, eu acabo.
See, now she got serious.
Vai embora! Sai, menina!
Quase merda.
Vai, cadela Sarmento, sai!
Vai embora!
E não volta mais.
He threw her out. Well, for once he did something. Because he looks actually scared now, or like he's regretting it or something, but of course he's just pretending. He's been doing this for God knows how long.
E nós dois?
Não existe mais nós dois, Fred.
Fred. I'm sorry. I love you, baby. Thank you for the subtitles.
Você pega tuas coisas e some daqui.
Eu vou pra onde?
Você vai pra casa do... Você vai pra onde você quiser, sabe? Você vai pra um hospital, você vai pra um spa, você vai pra casa do cacete, você vai pra um puteiro, que é onde deve ter um monte de gente da tua laia.
Let's go.
Depois você avisa onde é que você vai estar, Fred, que eu mando entregar lá as tuas coisas. Tal como você fez com a nossa filha. Sai.
The dramatic music. She's great. Andrea is so good. I love watching her do any kind of scene, but this kind of scene is like extra good. Look at her. It's crazy. I'm so glad she found out, but it's also terrible to see her like this, you know? In so much pain. But then you're alone in the bedroom that used to be yours and your husband's, and now, like, I don't think she could ever sleep there again, or, you know? Yeah. Oh, let's look at her. Oh my god. Yeah. This is... She's so good. What a great shot too that we show her so close and from this angle that looked great. She's amazing. Really, really great. I love this scene. And I love that they gave so much space, so much time for that ending when she's there alone. A scene like that, it could have easily ended on her against the wall sliding down and then like head down, and you know, it could have easily ended there. But then we kept going with her then like falling all the way to the floor and all of this. I'm really glad that they gave this time, because like she said in the scene, that it's not like she's not gonna pretend that this doesn't hurt, even though she is probably more angry than she's ever been. Angry at herself for being so dumb, and even though she's kind of known but not done anything about it, or not really known that this has been happening for a long time. But this is still her husband and her best friend. So of course it's so painful. But the range that she went through in this, she comes in and she's like in attack mode, like rage, so angry, and like gets physical with both of them. And then it goes to like when they're both on the floor sitting, and then she's just like you can see that she like let it out, the aggression, and then just goes like, probably like all the strength from her kind of goes away and she just goes numb, you know, that she's just like, then she's just talking to them with the super low voice and just like this. Until Arminda says something again and then she attacks her again or whatever. But then when they finally, Arminda leaves, then I think she calms down a little, like it just goes like this. Then Ferrecci leaves and then she can like go to the grieving, the sadness, let it out, like crying. Yeah, she's great. I really, really like watching her. That was a great scene. So thanks for requesting it, so I knew to go find it. And my wife doing the subtitles and like some automatic subtitles, however, I don't know how she did it, but whatever. And then Ferrecci was Fred and Arminda was Hermina or something. I love it. Okay, now we're going to the actual video. I don't know if this, wherever this starts from, it's the station, police station. I don't know if this happens before or after that, but I was told that I should watch that first, and now we're going here. So let's do it.
Que isso, Paulinho? A história de vocês começou muito antes disso. Quando vocês, por acaso, se esbarraram na porta da clínica, quando ela descobriu que a filha estava grávida. Não foi isso?
Foi, eu tava lá, eu fui testemunha. Eu vi, foi amor à primeira vista. Seus olhinhos faziam assim, ó.
Sim, brilharam.
Foi mesmo.
Love at first sight.
O romance com a Lucy, perfeito. Um sonho que eu não queria acordar nunca e ficava dizendo pra mim, não me acorda, não me acorda.
He's such a romantic. I like that he feels like a really nice, good guy.
Ela tá mentindo pra você.
Juquinha looks so good. This outfit, this light, is just all working. Oh my god, we're still going.
Claro, coisa nenhuma.
And how clearly they make it look like she's been crying for a long time. I love that.
Filha.
Oh my god.
As coisas mudaram por aqui.
We're getting them
Junta
involved right
todas
away.
essas coisas e volta pra casa. Chama seu irmão também. É muito importante. Por favor, não demorem.
Oh my god.
Oi, mãe.
Mãe,
Oh my god. I don't know if I'm ready.
Pode ficar tranquilo que ele já teve o treco dele hoje e se recuperou muito bem.
mãe, o que tá pegando?
Você tava chorando?
She looks
Tava, mas eu não tô
so
mais.
devastated.
O que meu pai fez com você?
Ele sempre faz alguma coisa, né?
Mãe, não tô entendendo. O que houve?
Eu descobri uma verdade sobre ele hoje.
Você vai nos dizer qual é?
Não vou só dizer, não. Vou mostrar pra vocês. Vem comigo, por favor.
Show what? The bed? They're not there anymore. This is so sad. And Lorena right away being like, what did Dad do to you? You know? Knowing that he did something. And ready to blame him. I love it.
Vocês não arrumaram o quarto ainda?
Não, porque até agora há pouco ele tava sendo usado.
Olha, eu tô te achando bem estranho.
Você acordou tarde hoje?
She's like, is that why you called us? You slept in? What a tragic day. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of a weird way to do it. To be like, I'm not only gonna tell you, I'm gonna show you, and then be like, I mean, there's nothing there. Of course, they're confused.
Eu, quando entrei nesse quarto hoje, peguei meu marido na cama com outra mulher.
Pelo amor de Deus.
Não apenas uma outra mulher. A Arminda.
Não.
Os dois são amantes.
Não, mãe.
Eu não sabia. Eu sempre falei que eu nunca gostei dessa mulher.
Passei esses anos todos cega. Mas aí hoje eu entrei aqui e vi os dois
Great.
aqui numa hora de desfrute.
Como é que seu pai tem coragem de fazer uma coisa dessa? Eu não entendo.
Mãe, você ficou aqui chorando.
Não, chorei só depois. Primeiro eu bati. Eu bati na Arminda até ela ir embora.
And now she feels bad about it. She's like, I hit her. Being like, or the way it looks like is that she's like ashamed. Because of course in the moment when you walk in, there's so much emotion that takes over, you know? That of course then after when you calm down more and have time to think about it, you probably think that maybe I shouldn't have. I mean, I think she should have. I think that was the perfect reaction to everything that she found out. Because we know way more about them too that they know at this point. I'm sure they're gonna find out about everything that they're doing, all the terrible things and how terrible they are. Horrible, horrible people. And then they're also doing this. So when she finds out, when Zenilda finds out about this, like it's so satisfying for us as an audience to see her react like that, because we've been thinking that the whole time, you know, when we're watching it. But then also, yeah, there's going to be so many more, because they didn't find out anything else. There's going to be so many more like revelations about things that they have done together and separate and everything. You know, if you would add up like all the things that those two characters, Ferrecci and Arminda, have done, like all the bad things, that'll be a very, very long list. So I don't think she should feel bad. But I love her even more for saying it like this. The way she says this.
Não, chorei só depois.
I cried later.
Primeiro eu bati. Eu bati na Arminda até ela ir embora.
The way I really love the
Bati
way
também
she
no
says
seu
that
pai.
line.
Bati, depois ele ficou engasgando, que é isso que seu pai sabe fazer.
It's great. God, I know this is a Loquinha reaction, and I know that people here don't mind, because I know everyone here loves Zenilda as well, and Andrea as an actor. But I feel like she is my favorite character in the show. I think I've said that before too. Like a great, great actor. That she could, I don't know, the way... I love watching actors who deliver lines in a way that hits something, you know, whether it's funny or whether it's emotional or whatever it is. It's hard to explain, or it's very, yeah, like hard to explain why some deliveries of lines hit different. But for some reason, the way she said, for example, that, you know, like I hit Arminda, like feeling bad about it. The way she said that line, for some reason I really loved it. And now being like funny about he started joking because that's all he knows, all he can do. And be like,
Que meu pai. Bati também no seu pai.
I hit him too.
Bati, depois ele ficou engasgando, que é isso que seu pai sabe fazer. Depois mandei ele embora de casa também.
E ele saiu. Ele saiu sem te pedir perdão.
Yeah,
Sem
yeah,
pedir
true.
clemência, ou sei lá que palavra usar pra essa
God.
situação, mãe.
Saí. Saí, mas mudei de ideia. Porque resolvi que não sou eu quem vai sair da minha casa.
Se ele ficar tentando...
Oh my God.
Que atrevimento é esse?
Oh
Como
my
que você entra na
God.
minha casa de novo?
A porta estava aberta, eu deduzi que estavam me esperando. Entrei. Voltei.
I'm back. Round 2. I did not realize that there's going to be a round 2, or I don't know what's going to happen now, but with the kids there too. I mean, I'm very happy that Lorena is going to see her, whatever she's going to do now. I don't know if she's going to attack them again, or what is she going to say, or whatever. But I kind of wish that Lorena would have seen her earlier. She would have been so proud seeing her, like, the way she reacted. Because even now she was like, did you just cry here? She's like, no, I cried after they left. First I was, like, beating the shit out of both of them. Oh my God. But even here when Lorena is like, he just left without, like how is it possible that he's not still here on his knees begging for her to take him back and forgive her and whatever, you know? Or forgive him. That is true. He just like left. I mean, of course he knew that this is bad, and he could see from her that she was like done. But yeah, again, Lorena being like, he didn't even apologize, and then again, Andreas' face, like
Ele saiu sem te pedir
the emotion
perdão.
coming back when she realizes
Sem
again.
pedir clemência, ou sei lá que palavra usar pra essa situação, mãe.
Yeah.
Saí.
I can't believe.
Saí, mas mudei de ideia.
I can't believe. I mean, this is so classic novella stuff, soap opera stuff. Of course, they both came back.
Voltei.
Let's go.
O que você tá querendo? Vou precisar dar outra surra na sua cara?
Tudo. Calma.
Also, I just realized now that you can see the marks on her face, on Araminda's face. It's all red here. I mean, I don't support violence, but I have to say I'm very proud of Zenilda.
Eu vou ter que enfiar a minha mão na tua cara de novo pra você ir embora da minha casa.
Peraí. Do que você tá falando? Que casa?
Dessa aqui que nós estamos?
Ah, você tá falando da minha casa. Porque essa casa tá em nome da Fundação Santiago Ferretti, que eu
Do qual
sou
sou
dono.
sócia.
Então, aqui eu sou uma hóspede.
Intrusa.
Oh my God.
Que não. Que não, mãe. Você tem seus direitos. Como esposa desse homem.
E ainda prometo que você nunca mais vai ver o que você viu aqui.
Não nessa cama, né, Ferretti?
Não tô entendendo. O que vocês estão querendo? Onde vocês querem chegar? Hein? Essa proposta é nojenta.
Freaking out
E o
of
que ele tá
it.
querendo fazer com você é violência patrimonial. Ele quer
That's
usar o
right.
poder, o dinheiro dele pra te
That's
oprimir.
right. Let's go, Lorena. This is great. It's so true. He's been doing this whole time, and he's still doing it. I mean, it's true, of course. Like, he owns the house, so I'm sure the first reaction when Zenilda is like, "Get out!" He's like, "Okay, fine. I've messed up, and I'm gonna leave." And then he probably leaves and goes like, "Wait a minute, I own this house. Let me go back. Arminda, let's go back." So they're gonna stay there, and Zenilda is the one who's gonna leave. I mean, honestly, I think it's better that she leaves this house. I don't think she would want to, like, stay here, keep living here after everything that has happened. You know, everything she's found out. I wouldn't want to, like, touch anything in that house anymore. Or, like, you know, it all would feel so, like, dirty.
E o que ele tá querendo fazer com você é violência patrimonial. Ele quer usar o poder, o dinheiro dele pra te oprimir. Não deixa, mãe. Reage.
She's like her coach.
Por favor, saiam os dois, meu querido. Vocês dois fiquem pra me ajudar a arrumar as minhas coisas.
Zenilda, não é isso que eu tô falando.
Pra mim ficou bem claro.
Zenilda,
Cala tua boca!
Yeah. Please stop talking. Freaking out of it.
Zenilda, você...
Ferretti already feeling bad about this. He's gonna miss
As
her
coisas assim de uma
so
forma
much.
abrupta, você pode pensar a
She's
respeito.
way too good for him.
Onde você tá querendo chegar?
Yeah, Arminda's like, what are you doing?
Eu vou. Por uma razão bem simples. Se eu resolvesse ficar, eu seria mais ordinária que você, Arminda.
E a família que a gente construiu.
Você jogou no lixo por causa de uma amante.
Foi uma escolha sua, pai. Primeiro você me tirou de casa. Hoje é minha mãe que tá saindo. Só falta o Léo.
Oh,
O
Leo.
Leonardo não vai embora.
Ah, vai.
Yeah, he will. She's so, like, how much time does Grazi spend on, like, thinking about all the, because I'm sure these are all, like, ad-libs that she's, you know, just I'm sure they're not in the script. So many things that she just throws in there, and they are, like, little things that she just kind of says in the background, or does in the background. Like, how much time does she spend on thinking those things through and thinking, like, I could do this and this and this thing. After she says this, I could say this. After he says this, oh, she should react like this. Because she has a reaction and something hilarious to everything that happens and everything that someone says. It's so good. It's so great. Yeah, now Leo is the only one left. I'm sure Leo is not gonna leave. He's just gonna keep being a good little boy to daddy. Or I don't know, I would love for him to actually do something. We'll see.
E a família que a gente construiu?
That he has the nerve to be like, what about our family?
Não, o Leonardo não vai embora.
Ah, vai.
Eu vou ajudar a mãe.
I think Alanis is trying not to laugh here. Oh my god. Yes. When she's like, he will. Alanis' face from here
Hoje é minha mãe que tá saindo. Só falta o Léo.
to then when we cut back to her.
Ah, vai.
Eu vou
Now,
ajudar a mãe. Levar as coisas, depois a gente volta pra
and
conversar.
turning away.
Felicidades ao casamento.
Obrigada.
Obrigada. So good. I mean, terrible, but I'm happy that they are all out. She's insane.
Eu vou mudar tudo isso aqui. Mudar a decoração, vida nova, casa nova. Muito brega, vou te falar, viu?
Look at him. He's like, how can I turn back time? Because now he's stuck with her. We see them, like, every time they are together, it seems like he hates her. He hates everyone. I mean, he's, a terrible person who probably can't feel any good emotions towards anyone. Even when Arminda is like crazy flirting with him or trying to kiss him or whatever, it was so often he's like, stop it, and just pushes her away and is so like, doesn't actually care about her. I think he just cares about I think for a lot of men or a lot of people who cheat, is like you want the thrill of being with someone and it's like not allowed. That's the thing you want. Now that his wife found out and she left and you're stuck with your mistress who you didn't really want to be with in the first place, then you realize, oh no way, actually I want her back, or I want something, or now I want a new mistress, and now I'm with this woman who is crazy, and now I'm allowed to be with her because my wife left, so now I'm not interested anymore. Whatever. I don't know if there's any Loquinha scenes in this video, by the way.
E Paulinho, tá pronto?
Claro que não.
Você queria me ouvir.
It's okay, it's going down.
Mas eu trouxe alguém comigo que vai me ajudar a esclarecer essa história toda. Por favor.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, and with the statue music as well. This is great. This is, yeah. Let's go.
Eu tive que sumir.
Isso não faz o menor sentido. Depois de anos dado como morto, por que
It will
eu
make sense.
Eu só sei que eu tive...
Look at her. She looks so freaking good. Look at her. Look at her. It's fine.
Mas o senhor sofreu alguma ameaça, algum ataque ou desconfia de alguém que poderia lhe fazer mal?
Ainda é cedo para uma queixa formal.
Então, depois da explosão dessa lancha,
Depois eu fui resgatado por pescador.
Juquinha really is not like, she's really pressing. She doesn't believe him, which makes sense, of course.
e o seu inventário já foi fechado, o que significa que o senhor não tem nenhum bem. A não ser aquele carro que tá no seu nome e o seu pessoal usa.
Agora a gente quer saber como é que você fez para movimentar tanto dinheiro durante...
I can't wait for everyone to find out what actually happened, It is nice, but it's also frustrating to watch shows where we have so much information, so much more information that the characters do, that we know so much more about what actually happened and what is actually going on, and then watch them just struggle trying to figure things out and blaming him and accusing him of all these things, which is true. Like, of course, he has done a lot of these things. For example, used fake IDs and moved money around and all of this when he is dead, or he's been dead for 5 years. But the fact that we know that he's a good guy and they think that he's a bad guy, they think he's doing stuff wrong, whatever, but he's also not correcting them. I think that's the frustrating part. That here, for example, he could have a chance. I know he has his reasons, whatever, but I'm just saying, it's a good and annoying thing that shows do. We're watching it like, no, just say to them, just explain everything and everyone will understand and it will be fine. But then there would be no show. Definitely no novella, because we need the drama.
Tentar resolver esse mal-estar entre vocês por minha causa. Ela não podia falar a verdade até que eu autorizasse. Eu vou te pedir uma coisa. Leve em consideração os motivos dela.
Look at her.
Porque ela já me falou várias vezes que te ama.
She's great too. Sophie. A great actor. I really like her as his character. I think she is a very interesting actor to watch as well.
Eu vou passar na chacrinha hoje à noite pra gente conversar.
Ah, Paulinho. Yeah.
Sabe que pareceu desgraça, mas eu já tô achando que foi bom, sabia?
Yeah.
Eu tô muito orgulhosa da minha mãe, gente.
Yes,
Dona
that's it.
Zenilda não deitou, falou tudo que meu pai precisava ouvir há tempos.
Eu tô feliz por ela.
Coitado.
Você tá com pena dele? Cara mais machista e sem noção. Nem eu que sou filha dele tô com dó.
Eu tô comovida. É triste ver uma família assim destruída.
Oh God. She's another one too, Luceria, of course. Like whatever someone says, she's gonna find a way to make it bad. She's gonna find a way to make it worse. She's gonna find a way to make it funny, you know, because she's so crazy. Literally, we're talking about this situation that like Ferrecci could not be more to blame. It's all his fault. Everything, you know, like he's such a, like done so many bad things and whatever. And then her response to all of this, his wife finally finding out what he's been doing, or one of the things he's been doing, and leaving the house or whatever. Not even that, like how in the beginning she kicked him out, for her to now be like, poor guy, you know? But now he's the one who went back there and she's the one who left, so he even has the house now. He has everything that he wanted, you know? And she's just like, oh, poor guy.
Nem quando eu morava com meu pai eu gostava de ver esses rapapé em torno dele, não gosto.
Mas você pode ir com a Juquinha.
Aí a coisa muda de figura.
Pois é, amiga. E aí ele vai ter que engolir vocês duas sem poder dar
Let's
aqueles
go.
chiliques dele.
Because that's gonna be the 100th episode, right?
Conta pra gente, quem são esses seus amigos da chacrinha? Ué, Maggie, o Júnior, o seu namoradinho, ou eu não sou amiga dele?
Lol. Lorena's face. Oh!
O que tá acontecendo aqui? Horário de expediente, detetive. Que é isso?
Você pode me levar preso se quiser.
Eu devia fazer isso mesmo, porque você tá muito abusado. Pelo amor de Deus, não pode fazer isso não, viu?
Depois a gente
Eu
conversa.
sei que ia ter
Opa,
bastante.
segura,
Desculpa,
segura.
obrigado.
Não pode não.
I love it. I love that. Of course, this video would not have the like scene with Charlotte and Paulinho. But then the scene is cut with them walking in, and because it is with Juquinha, then we of course have to see it. These kinds of scenes are like one of my favorite type of scene, when something has happened, there's been drama or something with a couple, and then they make up and they're kissing or whatever, and then people are walking and they do it in a space where you're not supposed to do that, like at work, for example. But then the people at work are not gonna actually be mad at him. Like his boss is not actually gonna be like, get out or something, you know? Like he's gonna come in and tease him about it. So then it's all like awkward and da-da-da, but it's not like awkward and terrible. It's like awkward and funny. And everyone is kind of like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And oh, no, and I'm gonna go and blah, 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 you know? but we can laugh about it, and it's light and funny. Like here, Lucy is so embarrassed. She's like bowing to, but she's like, "I'm so sorry," and bowing and whatever. And Shukina's face.
Expediente, detetive, que isso?
Pode me levar preso se quiser pegar.
Eu devia fazer isso mesmo, porque você tá muito
Lipstick
abusando.
everywhere.
Não pode fazer isso não, viu?
Depois a gente conversa.
Isso aqui é
Opa,
She's like-
Desculpa,
segura.
obrigado.
Não pode não.
I love it.
Que loucura. O que você tá achando disso tudo?
Acho que a explicação dá. Agora, no caso dele.
I mean, my God, look at Gabby here.
Bem, tô achando?
Like, look at
Ele
her.
pode até ter falado a verdade, mas alguma coisa ele tá
It's
escondendo.
fine.
Capaz até da Lucy não saber o que é.
Pelo visto, esse tal evento do reaparecimento do Rogério Dantas na chacrinha vai ficar muito animado, viu?
Pena que não é no site.
Mas nós podemos ir passeando a princípio, porque eu fui convidado.
Jura?
Juro.
Paulinho,
She's so excited to go to a party.
tipo, foi
Acorda,
convidado.
Paulinho.
Tá prestando atenção não? Aqui, ó.
No, he has other things to think about, okay?
Oi, Paulinho.
Opa, meu.
Oi, tava...
Não, pera aí.
Ai, desculpa, delegado. Segundo beijo que eu dou em serviço, né?
Assim eu vou dar um gancho nele, hein?
Tá tudo bem? E aí, tudo bom? Tá meio tenso?
Eu tô achando isso aqui tudo esquisito.
Viviane and Shukinia.
Estranho.
The daughters-in-laws. Or daughters-in-law.
Vou pegar uma pipoca ali com o bicho.
A gente se
Ei,
vê.
Vivi, você já falou com o Paulinho?
Já, a gente se falou. A gente se falou.
Eu já.
With the
Não,
earrings.
do nada, ele tá preocupado com esse evento.
Da próxima eu vou jogar mais.
Isso, mexe, faz fala que tá calor.
Bicho.
Vamos pegar uma pipoca.
Oh my God, look at this. This shot. This is like, oh God, what is it called? Imagine me and you. Them walking through the crowd like this that you can see, and then like going around. Or I guess the camera goes around them in the movie.
Ai, até que enfim eu te encontrei. A minha princesa saiu do castelo e veio pra quebrada.
Pois é, eu vim. Mas eu posso ir embora. Só você me resgatar no teu cavalo branco que eu vou na hora.
Você não fala isso, Lorena Ferretti, que eu te beijo aqui mesmo, tá?
Por que não beija?
Oh my God. Yeah, I guess if she's working, they can't be like, you know. Even though, I mean, come on. But maybe she's like, she doesn't want to, you know. Also because of Ferrecci and everything. But like this kind of stuff is also, I love it when it's like, one of them is more like, no, we shouldn't. Like, let's calm down. And the other one keeps teasing. And then the other one has to be like you can see from her face, Juquinha's face here. The way Gabby's doing it, she's like, stop it. I'm doing everything I can to hold it together, to not kiss you. And then you still go like, oh, are you not? Come on, you can kiss me, you know? Like teasing her about it, and her face being like, breathe, it's fine, it's
A minha princesa saiu do castelo e veio pra
The
quebrada.
princess left the castle.
Você não fala isso, Lorena Ferretti, que eu te beijo aqui mesmo, tá?
Por que não beija?
See?
Acho que não é uma boa ideia, né? Teu pai pode dar chilique, descer daquele palco, causar. Afinal de contas, os meus supervisores também estão por aí, eles podem nos ver.
Certo, ó. Então,
No, come on.
você pode me dar só um chameguinho?
Chamego, eu dou. É minha especialidade.
É?
I love them. I love them.
Se o delegado Jairo vê isso...
Isso o quê?
De namorico, seu Paulinho, vou ter que te reportar.
Você é uma cara de pau, Juquinha. Porque eu vi você namorando
Share
ali,
Lucy's
ó,
face.
no cantinho.
Eita, galera animada, hein? Vou ficar um pouquinho aqui com vocês, hein? Posso?
Pode ficar.
Você já conhece a Juquinha, viu? Claro, do jantar do Ferete. Deu um susto no Ferete, não é mesmo?
O que você acha da gente subir ali no palco e avisar pra todo mundo que nós somos as noras do Três?
Ah, eu acho uma boa, só que dessa vez a gente vai ter que mandar ele de arrasta de meio.
Tá calor, né?
Ah, o calor horrível, meu Deus do céu. Paulinho, tudo bem, Paulinho?
Now they see.
Tá tudo ótimo.
To not make it any more obvious. That's so funny. She's like... And then they're both like, ah, okay. That looks like the earring we found. And them working together, the daughters-in-law, to go and freak him out. Make him have another heart attack. Let's go, Des.
Brinco da Vivi?
Claro que eu vi.
Juquinha, você tá sugerindo que a gente ignore o brinco como uma pista, é isso?
Yeah. She's like, I just want to go and kiss my girlfriend. I don't care.
Fugir eles, hein?
Parece que sim.
I can't.
Eu vou tirar férias lá em janeiro com a Consuelo.
Oh God, and here's the Trump scene. Yeah, this is now the 100th episode, right? Or was the actual shooting in the 100th episode? I don't even know.
Já fazer o que a gente sempre faz.
A gente continua investigando no sapatinho. Eu vou por aqui, você por aqui, você por ali. No sapatinho.
How many quiet investigations do they have going on at the same time? And she still goes to him. Oh God. Literally. Is Federici gonna die at some point in the show?
Meu pai.
Eu sabia que eu tinha postado.
Look how cute they look together.
Provar que não foi ele que denunciou você.
Mother-daughter duo.
Amanhã eu começo aqui no posto. Não me acredito. Eu tenho que falar com o pessoal aqui. Vocês me dão licença.
Imagine if Lorena was with him. It wasn't that the original. I think that, like, if I haven't understood it wrong, that the original plan that Lorena would end up with him. Oh God, what a different show this would be. I mean, I have nothing against him. He seems very nice. I just don't see how that would happen. That would be...
Fato é que alguém tentou matar meu pai. E se a gente for pensar em um possível suspeito, essa lista é longa.
Yeah, it's so true. It's like, it could literally be anyone.
Vem, entra, por favor. Paulinho.
Dona Lígia. Bate essa casa assim.
Veio todo mundo, a tropa inteira.
Tudo bem?
Mas não precisa se preocupar e oferecer café, nada disso, tá? A gente veio rápido.
Não, gente.
Mas eu queria um cafezinho.
Um cafezinho com bolinho? O seu bolinho é muito famoso. É brincadeira, por favor. Nós estamos com um pouco de pressa.
They're like, yeah, where's the cake? I love that they're all down here. Why did they all have to come in? Just to have this cute scene, I hope. Juquinha seems like the kind of person who would be very good at meeting parents. Like when she met Zenilda, even though it wasn't as a girlfriend, it was for other reasons, but Zenilda knew, but whatever. Because a lot of people could be quite like uncomfortable or awkward with older people or with whatever. She seems like the kind of person who would be great. It's sad that Lorena's dad is who he is and she can't have that kind of relationship with him or interactions even. But I really would want to see more scenes of her and Zenilda to see the dynamic that she would have with a parent. Because even here, coming in here, and then the way that they're, like the way she's saying hi and the way she's like being all like, hi to Ligia, making jokes and being all cute. Like I love seeing that. It would be so nice if Lorena had other dads so we could see her going to their house and being all like nice and cute about everything. So we'll see. I don't know. I would like to see more stuff with Zenilda and them, but then it needs to fit fit the story, of course.
Ah, que pena.
Mesmo?
Então vai ficar pra
Não vai
próxima.
querer.
Oh, that was it?
É vocês. Tchau,
Obrigado, desculpa.
Bom trabalho, imagina.
Yeah, so cute.
O bolado com a Viviane.
E qual foi? Deu boi na linha lá, vocês?
Lorena, você saiu de casa. A mãe também tá saindo. Eu pedi pra morar com ela.
Oh. And yeah, and that did not work out.
Escândalo nojento daquela amante na casa dele. Então, parabéns pela sua atitude. Até que, enfim, nosso protótipo de macho alfa tomou lá.
Ah, para, Lorena. O problema é que a Viviane pediu uma condição.
Que condição?
Look at her. It's just nothing even has to happen in the show. Like the plot, like whatever is happening. It doesn't honestly anything can happen if these actors and these characters are in it. Like look at this. The jacket I'm not a huge fan of, but this pink shirt is great. She's great. Love her.
Nem te contar isso, eu não vou poder contar pro Viviane.
Tá bom, Léo. Te elogiei antes da hora, né?
Yeah. Poor Leo, he wouldn't have anything without Lorena. Like, Lorena's literally like telling him what to do, what to say in every situation. Or I feel like the only good choices he makes in life are because she told him to do it or say it or something.
Não sei se ele tá com algum cliente.
She took the jacket off now. This is wonderful.
O que o senhor não sabe é que o pai expulsou a filha de casa.
This is the gossip guy?
Pegou a filha beijando outra mulher.
Não.
No. Freaking Arminda. I mean, we don't care at this point. Arminda can't really do anything. Like, what she's now, I guess, trying to do is just to ruin Ferrecci's life, and I don't care about Ferrecci's life. Because Ferrecci knows about them already, and Lorena has moved out, Zanilda has moved out. Like, from my point of view, and maybe all of our point of view, like, she can't do any more harm at this point. From Ferrecci's point of view, I'm sure she can do a lot more harm, which is probably what she is trying to do right now. But I feel like now that she's doing this, I'm not worried. It could be that I'm wrong. Maybe I'll regret what I just said.
Que batata.
What a scandal.
Amorcinho.
Oh my god.
Ali. Vai. Hora de brilhar.
Estou com água na boca.
Então quer dizer que você vai me fazer uma surpresa e não vai me contar nada, nadinha sobre a nossa noite especial?
Você já ouviu?
I'm sorry. Did I not just say that the jacket was the only problem for me in the outfit? I really like the shirt. Now she's putting her hair up too.
Então quer dizer que você vai me fazer uma surpresa e não vai me contar nada, nadinha sobre a nossa noite especial?
Yes.
Você já ouviu falar que a curiosidade matou a gata?
Você sabe que vai ser importante pra mim, né? E se eu depender
He's filming that.
de paz pra eu ser feliz, eu vou ter que esperar sentada, deitada no seu colo de preferência.
É, ainda mais com esse tiro que seu pai levou agora. Parece que as coisas ficaram mais turbulentas ainda, né?
E eu só consigo pensar que tudo isso que ele tá colhendo é o que ele plantou.
There's something about this light right now that they both look so good on them.
E aí você me interroga pra tentar descobrir pra onde que a gente vai.
Adorei. Então tá, deixa eu começar. Fica aqui em São Paulo?
Não.
Não? Então eu sei. É a casa de praia dos seus pais que você emprestou pro Paulinho.
Oh yeah.
Acho que eu ia te levar pra fazer o mesmo programa.
Não?
Claro que não, vou te levar pra fazer outro.
Wasn't it that a lot of people were like also thinking that she will just take her to the same place that we already have seen in the show and the straight couple of the show has already used, and then we're just gonna go there after that and be like, well, I guess we'll use the same place, you know? But then I love that she says it like, of course I wouldn't. What, like, who do you think I am? Almost like say that to the fandom, being like, come on guys. Of course we wouldn't do that. Also, there's like so many things happening. I feel like I want to pause after every line. Lorena wanting to sit on her lap. Wait, what did she say? Yeah, that she would have to sit and wait forever for her in your lap. I also love that in this shot, she's like leading to the car, so Juquinha is taller.
Então, o que? Me dá uma pista. É pra gente sentir frio.
Eduarda Fragoso. Eduarda Fragoso. O que você vai fazer comigo? Olha lá.
With her hand on the shirt all the time too. I'm so sorry. They are so freaking cute. Is this still... No, there's no way this is still the 100th episode. So cute. Yeah, she's like touching all the time.
Eduarda Fragoso. Eduarda Fragoso.
I love this.
O que você vai fazer comigo? Olha lá.
Tá, eu vou te contar, mas só porque eu tô
She's like, I can't.
Eu vou te levar pra casa de serra dos meus pais.
Ai, meu Deus. Que delícia. Onde fica essa casa?
Campos do Jordão. Com direito a vinho, lareira,
Yes.
tudo que você quiser.
Amei, amei, amei. Nem me fala mais nada, senão eu vou querer ir agora pra lá.
Yeah, me too. Like, please, this is too much. I also, like, the feeling is so nice because it's so weird that they don't have a place to be, you know, alone, which is not a car or a restaurant or something, you know? Because, like, this is stressful for me as a Finnish person. I know the cultures are very different and a lot of people still live with their parents, even when they're older, if they're not married and stuff in Brazil. Like, I know that's very normal in Brazil. To us, that is like so not normal. Like, I can't imagine being an adult and dating someone and you can't like take them to your place, or like, you know, that you still live with your parents. I mean, Lorena doesn't live with her parents anymore. Now she's kicked out of the house, but she's in the gallery. Juquinha, I don't know, does she live with her parents? Or does she have her own place? Or what is the... I don't know. But it's stressful, the idea that they would just want to be together, but they can't be anywhere together, just the two of them, you know? But now they have like a weekend or however long they're gonna be there, that they can go to a place, just the two of them. No one else is bothering them. I mean, we'll be there, hopefully, for a long time. Or like, you know, hopefully we will see a lot of it. But yeah, it's a nice feeling to be like, okay, like kind of share that feeling with Lorena here, for example, being so like, you know, I can't wait, like, please don't say anything more about it because I want to go right now. I really like feel the same. I'm like, please just go and like have your own time and we can actually just focus on you guys and not all the drama that comes from the outside and whatever.
Nem me fala mais nada, senão eu vou querer ir agora pra lá.
Yeah. He's just filming them.
Gente, olha essa
Oh
graça.
yeah, yeah.
É o Theo Pereira, aquele fofoqueiro da internet.
Juquinha is like...
O que você tá gravando aí?
A chacrinha.
Foi você que publicou uma versão escandalosa da separação
Look
dos meus
at
pais.
them. I'm so sorry, but this is... It's insane to me.
Nunca. Nós vivemos numa democracia. A imprensa é livre.
Ah, pronto.
O senhor tá filmando uma policial dentro da comunidade. Você tá entendendo o rolo que você tá se metendo? Se o chefe da chacrinha vê, ele vem atrás de mim e de você que tá fazendo esse videozinho aí.
Pode ficar.
Como é que a gente tá bem?
Que gatas. Pode publicar.
Actually, she's like, actually, we look really good, so you should just post that. That's hilarious. They come over all like Juquinha, like rolling her sleeves and being like, hey, give me the phone. What are you doing? You can't film a police officer in blah, 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 whatever. And then they watch the video and they're like, oh, actually, we look hot, so you should post it. Like, what the hell? It would make sense if they were like, we look good, can you send us this video? Not be like, posted to what, the paper or like online or whatever. Oh my god. But yeah, it is insane to me. I think this is the best that they have ever looked in the show. The two of them together.
Que gatas.
Like,
pode publicar.
Nem eu nem a Lorena temos nada para esconder.
E aí você pode colocar assim na legenda: filha de Santiago Ferretti aos beijos com a namorada policial gata. Pode botar.
See, for once we are with Arminda, we are like, yes, you know. Please post that. That's hilarious. And Arminda is like, that's exactly what she wants too, because it's not something again that we care about. That like she just wants to hurt Ferretti, and we're like, okay, let's do it.
Quer tirar mais uma foto? Pode tirar.
Oh my god, we can be kissing for another photo. Hilarious.
Criei até uma fandom pro casal, pros meus seguidores chiparem vocês duas, Lorena e Juquinha. Loquinha. Vai ser
Oh god, I love it that they do it again, that they can like because they've done it before. There was a scene with when they're in the office in the gallery and Juquinha is like, you're a little Loquinha, right? You know, you're a little crazy. That they could use the ship name. But that was just, you know, putting the word into a sentence that it could work even if you don't know, you know. But here he is like, no, I'm creating a ship name for you guys and your ship name is this, you know. And the way that Lorena is looking at Juquinha again here.
pro casal, pros meus seguidores
Before being like, wait, what?
duas, Lorena e Juquinha. Loquinha. Vai ser uma chuva de like.
Juquinha's face.
Deixa a gente ver essa foto. Vai.
Tô falando, casal do ano merece até prêmio.
Merece. Que casal do ano.
Gostaram?
Amei.
Oh my god, they're so fucking cute. I can't. When they are like being a couple and very like flirty and like that in front of other people, it's so refreshing to watch, you know, that they are literally like, take another photo of us if you want. And they're like kissing for the photo and stuff. Who are the people in their lives that they can be like this in front? I mean, I guess in the gallery they can be quite like whatever, except Lucelia is there, or she would be the only one who would make them feel uncomfortable. Not that they probably care that much, but when there's at least one person in the room that you know that they are homophobic or they are, you know, not a huge fan of this, of course your vibe of like, let's go and make out in the corner is not that high when you know that there is at least someone who is gonna be like, you know, not a fan. But then this random guy who was like, I created a ship name for you, and it's clearly very, very gay. That then they're all like, even when they're talking to him, they are like this close to each other's faces and looking at each other all the time and being super, you know. And also, just when I said before that it feels like Juquinha is usually the one who is less like looking at Lorena like hungry, you know, because I feel like Lorena does that quite a lot. But then here, like, look at this, you know, that then they do it just when I say it, then they're like, no, actually we can't do that. I love it. I mean, this scene was just mainly funny. It wasn't like a super hot scene. But still, that they are so close to each other and so comfortable, even when talking to a complete stranger. I think that's the only scene from them in this video. Well, them in the Imagine Me and You scene together, but I feel like that's still, maybe that's not the same episode, but it feels like it's the same. Well, it's the same day at least.
Campos do Jordão, Juquinha?
Eu tenho caso pra resolver por lá.
Let's go, let's go.
É um caso muito sério. É meu caso com a Lorena, né? Vou aproveitar que eu tô de folga, vou ter um final de semana romântico também, descansar um pouquinho da carinha de vocês.
Yes, please.
Tá certíssimo. Faz isso. Vai aproveitar.
Please do it.
Aliás, quando você emprestou a casa de praia dos seus pais para passar um tempo com a Lucy, foram os melhores dias desse ano.
Dito isso, só nos resta desvendar um último mistério.
Um mistério.
Qual das duas casas você vai me emprestar?
Depende, doutor. É pra levar a ex ou é pra levar a morena?
Eu já sei, eu tive uma ideia genial. Você me empresta Campos de Jordão, eu levo Marcinha, a ex. E a casa de praia, moreninha, no biquíni e tal, aquele sol, hein?
Eu não vou falar nada.
Delegado, doutor esqueceu que bigamia é crime?
Perdão, eu tava brincando. Foi mal.
Yeah, I was not serious.
Licença.
Vai.
Vou nessa.
She's like, bye, so long, losers. I can't believe we're not seeing it in this video. It's fine. It's fine.
E eu, que mal comecei a namorar e já marquei uma viagem.
Mentira, você não me conta nada, né? Tô contando agora. Que delícia essas
Tell me, girl.
Campos do Jordão. Os pais dela têm uma casa de campo lá e a gente vai pra lá.
Vão pra bem longe pro pai dela não ver, né? Entendi.
Gente, que chata, hein, Lucélia? Lucélia, você podia arrumar um namoradinho ou uma namoradinha que aí, assim, você ia ficar ocupadinha e ia parar de encher o saco dos outros. Já falei isso pra ela.
Ai, quem disse que eu não arranjei um namoradinho?
Arrumou? Conta pra gente quem é.
Você sabe.
Wagner? Yeah, she can't tell anymore.
Ai, não vejo a hora da gente ir pra nossa viagem.
I thought that it was over, but we still get a scene with them. Well, I guess this is them leaving for the trip. Look at her, like, leaning against her the kids.
Ai, não vejo a hora da gente ir pra nossa viagem.
Meu Deus, um final de semana inteirinho só nós. Já tô fazendo a minha mala, escolhendo meus melhores lookinhos de inverno.
Mas eu acho que você não vai precisar deles.
Como não? A Graça não atirar? Ai, meu Deus, muito obrigada.
I thought that the video was over, and they would still get this in the end. Are you kidding me? Again, like, just when I said that Juquinha is not that flirty and like, you know, like that with Lorena, that she's more like cute and amazing. I love her, but it's a lot more like cute stuff. And then she's serving all this stuff in this one video. Even here, her trying to, of course, then Lorena is still gonna be the one to win this. I feel like every time Juquinha tries to turn on the flirty side, then Lorena is gonna say something even more to then make her lose the battle. She's like, I'm packing all my winter things. She's like, I don't think you'll be needing any of those. You know, that could have been, it could have been that the scene goes, she says that and Lorena is like, what? You know? But it doesn't, because then she says one more thing that thing, which is that, oh, isn't it more fun to take them off for then that for Juquinha to be like, oh my god. Fantastic.
Já tô fazendo a minha mala, escolhendo meus melhores lookinhos de inverno.
Mas eu acho que você não vai precisar deles.
Como não? A Graça não atirar? Ai, meu Deus, muito obrigada por eu não ter morrido naquele tiroteio, tá? Valeu mesmo.
Oh, God. Olha só quem tá aí, Juquinha. Que bom te ver sempre. Não é, meu amor? Amor? Como vai, Juquinha?
Vou bem. E você?
Pois é, boa pergunta. E você?
See, even here, the way she handles older people, it's just really nice to see. He comes in, he's like completely lost it. Gasper is like, whatever is going on. He's just thinking about the statue and Joao being like, right, love. And he's like, yes. You know, and Shukinia can probably right away see that something is weird. And then she doesn't go like, what's wrong? Are you okay? but she goes into the more like warmer mood. That she's like, yes, I'm good. And then she's like, how are you? You know, being just very, looking at him very deeply in the eyes, like she does. And just be very like, no, how are you, really? I mean, of course, he's not gonna say anything here.
Vai, Juquinha.
Vou bem. E você?
Pois é, boa pergunta.
And
E
Lorena looking
você?
at her.
Loquinha. Meu casal favorito dessa vida.
There we do the Loquinha joke again.
E aí?
Oh, for the love of God. I'm so sorry.
Meu amor,
Deus.
eu já tô bem, juro. Tá bom.
Vamos, a gente vai fazer
That's the end? Well, I guess that the next video we're gonna go to trip. Yeah. I really like how Juquinha handles these situations. It's really nice to see. Okay. Well, there we go. I didn't think there would be much of them in this episode or in this video, and there really wasn't. Like towards the end, there was a couple really cute scenes. I loved that scene with them. That was such a long scene too, now that I think about it. With the whatever the gossip guy was, and first them talking and being filmed and then going talking to him and taking photos and all this stuff. Like that whole sequence was quite long and very cute. Then here in the end, joking about the clothes, needing them, not needing them. All, yeah. I've said it before, but the build-up is very, very good. That we get these scenes here and there where they are being like super flirty, and you can just feel that the sex is coming. It's happening. And now next video it will finally happen. I can't wait to see it. In this video, I feel like my highlights were the beginning with Zenilda and Arminda. That was amazing. Even just from like an acting point of view, that was like great stuff. And then Lorena and Leo coming over and all that stuff with Arminda and Ferrecci and that drama in the beginning. I mean, I love seeing it and understanding what is going on. Then all the weirdness and cuteness with Lucy and Paulinho and stuff. And Vivian in the party in the 100th episode with the earrings and Lucy and Paulinho like making out everywhere. And the Imagine Me and You scene, which I'm gonna call it. And Juquinha fighting so hard not to kiss her in public in front of everyone, and her while she's at work and all this. Very, very, very cute. I really did like this, and I keep saying, the build-up it's made very tastefully, that it doesn't feel too hot and sexual, which would also maybe feel weird in this kind of show, that they would be like all over each other, super like, oh my god, I want you, you know? That it stays quite cute and nice and clean, which then also makes me think that the actual stuff that we will see or not see will also be quite clean and nice, which I am here for. We don't need to, again, I'm gonna say it, that we don't need to like over-sexualize this situation and this relationship. And because they are both, like Alanis and Gabby are both really good at making it very sweet and cute, then I think we should, as we are doing, focus more on that. Because this kind of representation doesn't really exist, or I'm trying to think like, what would be, even though we've talked about it in the lives and stuff, that I feel like I haven't seen anything when it comes to like lesbian couples in shows and stuff. I feel like I've seen a lot, but then when everyone's asking, have you seen this, have you seen this, have you seen, I'm always like, no. But this kind of representation and this kind of story and how much we see them on screen together, but then for it to not be super sexual is very rare. And I really, really appreciate it. And they're doing such a good job with it. It's so nice and like comforting to watch. I really, really like it. And I would imagine younger people, something like this could be very, like if I would have seen this when I was like 15 or something, it would have been so nice. So I'm really glad that a lot of people are watching the show and a lot of people have found them, the show and the couple, and are watching, and I'm really happy to be watching with you guys. So thanks for watching this video. Next video, it's all going down. I'm very excited. I don't know how many scenes they have together in the, like on the trip. Like how long the video, and is there gonna be other stuff in the video, or is it just the trip? Or is it like the beginning and then it just keeps going? I don't know, but I'm very excited to watch it. So I will see you then. Thanks for watching this, and come and hang out in the lives when we're doing them, and let me know in the comments what you think. Let's give some love to these characters and these actors that we appreciate. So yeah, I will see you in the next video. Thanks for being here, guys. Bye.